you want to see how to make a practical, tactical watch cover, stay tuned. There are a number of ways to protect your watch, or stop it glowing in the dark if you have an indigo watch, or glowing in the dark because you've got luminous dials. One method of protection is to put some clear, sticky back plastic over the watch face. However, this does start to look tatty after a while, although it does do the job. Another method is to buy a dedicated watch strap. This works, but it means you have to keep one watch aside for outdoor activities. Another method is to make your own watch face protector. For this project you will need a needle, thread, scissors and some 20mm wide elastic of the colour of your choice. The first thing to do is to turn the elastic back on itself so you have an arrowhead. Then sew it down going from one side to the other and then back again to give it some strength. I've shown this with white thread. You ought to use a similar colour, unless you're going to colour it later on. Once you've sewn down one side of the watch protector, test it for size against your existing watch. Then sew down the other end in a similar way. You now have two loose ends. Double them over and stitch them down. This makes them a bit thicker than the rest of the elastic, which is a good starting point for you to open them with your fingers when they're on the watch. Once you have the watch protector sewn to the right length, sellotape it down on the existing strap and test it to see if it actually fits and it actually works. Can you open up the watch protector to see the face easily? If not, throw it away and start it again. If all goes well and it's the right size, now is the time to sew on 2 loops of elastic. Sew it down, fold it over and sew it down again. I found that it did go onto the watch strap, but it was too slack. So on either of the straps I put in another set of stitching to make it narrower. The narrowed bands made it more secure on the watch. To improve the looks, I went over the white thread, which was there for demonstration, with a black magic marker. If you're doing this yourself and you're working in good light, do this with a thread that matches the elastic. If you're lucky enough, you can get brown or green elastic. Otherwise, you'll have to stick with black. This watch strap will not protect it from very, very hard wear. However, it will stop the watch face being scratched, and it will prevent you giving your position away because it's lit up or you have large luminous numbers and dials. It does work, and you can transfer it between watches. For a small outlay of materials and times, you can protect your watch in the field long term. If I were to do this project again, I would take more care with the stitching and try and find different coloured elastic. However, it does do the job. It's transferable from watch to watch. It's easy to put on, easy to take off, and it's easy to use as well as being effective. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe. A big thank you to all my subscribers, old and new. So get out there, get training. You know it makes sense, it'll serve you well.